Hey everyone, it's Angie. It's Quick and Easy Day, and I have a little flower gift box, treat box, whatever you want it, make it. It will be great for a small gift like a necklace or a bracelet, anything like that. Or you can put treats in it, and I put Ghirardellis in it. I have 3 in there. You could probably fit 4. I think one more will fit in there, but it opens like this. And this is the sweet little box. It's a little flower, y'all. I told you I was going to be using this bundle a lot because it's so good. And it's the Scalloped Blooms bundle. And these are the dies that I'm using for it. I'm going to do a different color this time. I'm going to do Highland Heather and Fresh Freesia. I'm going to use some Lemon Lolly for the middle part and Old Olive for the leaves. And I just cut the leaves out myself. If you have any large leaves, you can use those as well. But yeah, this is what I'm sharing. So let's go ahead and cut the leaves and stamp the sentiment first. I cut out everything already except for the punching the center of it. So let's go ahead and get started with this. All I did here on the leaves is I just kept folding this, and I wanted to make 3 leaves, but this is something I remember doing in like grammar school is making leaves like this. But that's just how I'm gonna do it. And I just take the next piece, fold it over, and I just use my fingers to crease it in the middle. And then you can make them different sizes, so they don't have to be perfect. But if you have a large punch, I didn't have any that were this big for this project, so I just decided to you can make them different, like shapes and everything, just like that. But anyway, those are super easy to do. And the piece that's for the box is 5.5 by 7.5. Let's stamp the sentiment, and then we'll do the box here. Let's just stamp this. I love this sentiment. I just wanted a sentiment on this one because I thought it'd be really cute for just like a thinking of you type box. It would be great for a mom's birthday or sister's birthday, anything like that. I think it would be, you can use it for any occasion. The sun is going in and out, y'all, so if you see any like light coming through. Earlier I tried to film and there was like a light coming right through here. I was like, no, can't do that. And yeah, it's been going in and out and it's confusing me. I'm not going to complain about it. We've had so much rain here lately. I mean, we need it. In August we'll be, praying for it. Okay, so on the 7.5 inch side, you're going to score it at 1/2, 3, 4, and 6.5. And then you'll turn it on the 5.5 and score it at 1/2, 1.5, 4, and 5. Okay, this box is really easy. So what you're going to do is the smaller 1/2 inch side is going to be the top of your box. So you're going to cut out these 4 right here. Just cut down and then cut those all the way off. Do the same on the other side. Trying to stay on that line. Cut across here. You can do this all on your trimmer. I just find it easier to do it this way. And then you want to cut down here on the sides to the second score mark. You'll cut this top one off, 1/2 inch piece. You'll cut into these. And then same with this one, cut that top 1/2 inch off. Cut into these. And then I cut a little from here. And then I'll do the same on this top part. Boy, I hear them mowing now, y'all. I'm sorry if you hear that. And then we're going to do the side just like we did the other side. Cut down to the second score mark, cut that off at the top. And do the same here. These are going to be our glue tabs here. And then we're going to cut this here and here. All right, let's get these all out of the way. We are going to sharpen all these score marks. All right, so we got them all sharpened. We are going to put adhesive or glue, whatever you want to use. I'm going to use wet glue on this. I've had a lot of people ask why I haven't used my gun, which I need to, because this is a lot harder to squeeze, y'all, than that little gun. And I have arthritis in this thumb. You've probably told you that before, but yeah, it's hard for me to squeeze these. And we're just going to line these up. Make sure they're always straight. That one's wanting to come off already. Sometimes I just let it dry for a couple seconds and it'll like grab real easy. It's a wet glue, you usually have to wait. And because I see a little thing there, I have to get rid of it. It's so funny because earlier when I was trying to film this and the sun was just blaring through, it just wasn't working. And now I'm on here and they're mowing. I just can't win today. All right, so we're gonna grab all our pieces. I cut the bigger one in the Highland Heather, the small in the Fresh Freesia. Okay, of course our leaves are Old Olive. I'm gonna punch a circle using the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And this is Lemon Lolly I'm using on this one. And we're ready to put it all together. It's super easy, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and glue this first to the bottom piece. Try to center it. Let's see, where's my front there? Right there. Try to glue it to the center as best as you can. I can't really look over it. You probably can see it better than I can, but let's see. I think that's pretty good. And then you're just gonna glue the top part on. Oh, let's put their leaves in. That's why I wanted to cut the leaves first, so we can just slide those under there while that's still wet. And then we'll do one on the other side. I'm going to put a little extra on this one because I waited a little longer to put that one on. Put that one in a little bit. There we go. And then we're just going to glue this one on. So I'm going to just put it on the top here. And I tried to center the smaller one right over the top so you can see like this all the way around. And then we'll glue on our center piece. Oh, I wanted to pop this up. I popped the last one up, but we'll just go ahead and put it flat this time. The other one I used dimensionals on it. And then I'm just going to use, I think I'm going to just use some Seal Plus. I could just tuck it in under like that. Oh, I like the purple one. This one's cute. So that's it, y'all. It's finished. Just add your goodies on the inside here and you'll be ready to go. Aren't they quick and easy? So there you go. There's the two different colors. Which one do you like better? They're both pretty. I don't know. It's hard to decide. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by and taking the time out of the day to watch. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. Have a blessed one, everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.